My mum, she's 76. She's actually really a nice, sweet person, and I'm really furious what they're doing to her.
In February, Nancy's mum, Patricia, noticed swelling in her eye that got worse. Her GP made a referral, but it took months of waiting, cancelled appointments, begging letters to consultants and even their MP before she finally had a date for a biopsy in hospital 9 months later.
They called her back a couple of weeks later, I think it was, and they told her it is cancerous, and they've said that we need to investigate whether it's spread. And we won't ever know if they'd have seen her in a more timely manner, whether that is going to make a difference to the outcome. I don't even want to think about it. I don't know if they're just overwhelmed and they've just stopped caring. It's like really kind of just broken.
NHS pressures have been well documented. Their impact for people of all ages across the country beyond the physical.
Can't drive, so I've got no independence. I can't do simple things like bathing the children, hoovering. Trying to help keep things going and tidy is really hard.
I'm sorry I'm unable to take your call at the moment.
Lisa Howard injured her knee back in February, but an operation that should have happened within 6 weeks after diagnosis has just been scheduled for March next year.
It's had a huge impact on my mental health because I feel like I'm a strain and a drain on everybody else and that I'm so dependent, and it's just been really difficult.
Waiting lists in England are at record levels. Ambulance staff amongst the healthcare workers set to strike.
The ambulance didn't come for 6 hours. I was lying on the floor for 6 hours, screaming with pain.
Jeanette Smith had dislocated her hip. The care she eventually received, she says, was excellent, but the trauma of that wait remains.
If somebody had come and just given me pain relief during that 6 hours, I could have coped. You know, it seems like we're accepting this now as the norm, and it shouldn't be. And it's not the nurses and the ambulance men's fault. It's the government. They need to sort something out.
There is anger and genuine sadness here. A sense of families let down by a health service they still believe they could depend on in their most desperate moments. Katerina Vittozzi, Sky News.